Jesus traveled through the land of Samaria with his disciples, walking the dusty road under the heat of the midday sun. Tired from the journey, he sat beside an ancient well outside the village while his disciples went into town to buy food. The place was quiet, the hour unusual, for few people came to draw water at noon. Soon, a Samaritan woman approached the well alone, carrying her water jar. When Jesus asked her for a drink, she paused in surprise, for Jews and Samaritans rarely spoke, and a man would not normally address a woman in such a way. Yet Jesus spoke gently of a different kind of water, living water that could satisfy a deeper thirst. Curious but confused, she looked at the well and wondered how he could offer such water without even a bucket. Jesus explained that whoever drinks ordinary water will thirst again, but whoever receives the water he gives will never truly thirst, for it becomes a spring of life within them. Wanting this gift, the woman asked for that living water. Then Jesus turned the conversation toward her life, asking her to call her husband. When she admitted she had none, he revealed that he knew her past completely, that she had lived through many broken relationships. Startled by being known so deeply, the woman realized that the man before her was no ordinary traveler. She spoke about the long-standing debate between her people and the Jews about where God should be worshipped, whether on the mountain of Samaria or in Jerusalem. Jesus answered that the time had come when true worship would no longer be tied to a place, but would be offered to God in spirit and in truth. The woman spoke of the promised Messiah who would one day explain everything, and in that quiet moment, Jesus revealed plainly that he himself was the one she was waiting for. The weight of his words settled over the well as the disciples returned, surprised to see him speaking with her. Yet before anyone could question her, the woman left her water jar behind and hurried back toward the village. She told the people she had found a man who knew everything about her life, and she urged them to come and see for themselves. Curious and stirred by her testimony, many villagers began walking out across the fields toward the well. Meanwhile, the disciples urged Jesus to eat, but he spoke of a different nourishment, the joy of completing the work God had given him. As he looked across the fields, now filled with people approaching, he spoke of a harvest ready to be gathered. Soon the villagers arrived and listened to him, and many believed first because of the woman's testimony, and then because they heard his words themselves. They urged him to stay with them, and for 2 days he remained among them. By the end of that time, many more believed, declaring that he was truly the Savior of the world.